What's up, guys? We're just dropped off the little kids with their mom for the week, and I figured I'd go on like a little Sunday drive and enjoy this weather. I'm trying to be out more, trying to do more things outside, and this sounded like a nice little relaxing day. So I'm gonna go on a little drive and hang out and talk a little bit and drive a little bit and listen to some music and jam out. It'd be good. But yeah, it was a great week, honestly. There was a lot that we did. We celebrated Roman's birthday whenever I picked him up, so we did that on, it was Friday. Had a little fun in the sun for his birthday, and then we made our way out to Joplin for 3 days for Dagan's baseball tournament. Did all sorts of stuff out there. There'll be a vlog with some of the things we did while we were there soon, or already posted, probably already posted by the time this one gets released. And then when we got back, we celebrated the 4th of July. So we went and saw some fireworks on the 3rd, actually. And then on the 4th, we went over to my dad's house and relaxed, had barbecue, and had a good time. So it was a action-packed week for sure. And I like it. I had a lot of fun. I'm trying to start a new thing. It's not my motto. It's obviously a motto that's been out there for a while, but I want to live my life. I don't want to survive my life. So trying to get out and do more things, have fun, not worry so much about what's gonna happen tomorrow or the next day, and just kind of enjoy life. It's simple. Sorry, I was very thirsty. Anyways, yeah, I think that where a lot of people's downfalls in life, and mine included, honestly, for the last 34 years, is I have always lived for, oh gosh, like, well, I want to do that, but I have a bill in 2 weeks from now. What am I going to do then? Or, now is not the right time, maybe next week. Things like that. That's not a way to live. I don't want to live in those type of fears anymore. This whole cancer thing has put a big perspective on my life, and I don't want to wait anymore to do things. I'm just gonna do them. There's too much going on in this world to have to constantly worry about every single little thing, and there's so many fun things you can do that, honestly, if money's your worry, that's not a problem. There's lots of free things you can do out in the world. Oh, there's a dead animal. A big dead animal. Gosh, why do I really keep running? Anyways, so yeah. So moral of the story, I'm just gonna live a little bit more. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna enjoy the little things. I'm gonna enjoy camping. I'm gonna enjoy being outside. I'm gonna enjoy being with my family. Oh my gosh, every time I get a notification, my music turns on. So I'm going to gonna have fun. That's the goal. And take you guys along with me for most of it. I think that there's a lot of the world that people need to see that is enjoyable. So I planned out a couple different road trips. I think that I'll have posted it in one of my prior vlogs that'll be coming out this week. But I've got 3 main locations for those trips, and obviously they're not gonna all happen at once. It's gonna be a thoughtful process, but I want to do it. I want to camp through all of it. I don't want to stay in hotels and all of those things. I want to make this the most budget trip I can make, so that I can go and enjoy the places I want to see, and that be that. So Pacific Northwest is one of them. I've got about 10 locations saved in my map that I want to visit there. and I've got like a kind of Arizona, Utah trip. We'll have, I think that one's the bigger one. I think that one's got like 14 or 15 different locations, so it'll be a little bit longer trip. They're all pretty close to each other with all of these, so they're not like I'm having to drive ridiculous amounts of distances to be able to get to them. They'll be like probably spend a day or two here, day or two there, and go from there. So those are kind of the two big ones. Then I have a smaller one, probably be my first one that I'm going to try to do once I am not tied down by chemo, and that's just to explore Arkansas. I've got about, I would say, like between 15 and 20 different locations saved for that trip. That one's going to be just kind of an easy get started, figure out what I'm going to need to be able to do some car camping without having to be super far away from home where I don't have access to some of those things. What is my car keep beeping at me for? So that's coming up, and I'm excited about that. Because I'm this week, Tuesday, will be 10 of 12 chemo sessions. So I will be down to, after this week, I will be down to 2 more sessions. And I'll hopefully be done with chemo. Obviously, I say hopefully, just because anything can happen, right? I've got some tests that I'll have coming up. He's probably going to probably schedule those on the 10th, or on the 10th, on Tuesday for me, to get those things started. And there's little simple things, so CT scans, MRIs, things like that, just to make sure that everything looks the way it's supposed to inside my body. Make sure any of the little polyps that we had originally seen haven't grown. Make sure that there's no new formations, anything like that. But I'm really confident. Blood work has looked phenomenal the last couple times that I have been there, so I'm not really concerned about blood work at all, which is good. Doctor said that is a good sign that everything is going well. So we're getting close. We're getting super close to the end, and I'm excited for that. I can't say that these Tuesdays are my favorite days in the world, because they're not. I hate them. I actually dread going every single time, just because of how I feel for the next couple days afterward. And then I finally feel great. I finally feel good again, and I'm all excited. And then I have to turn right back around and do it again every other week. So unfortunately, that's there. But we're almost done. We're almost done. We're so close. And then I will be going back to work, which I'm excited for. Make some real money again, and start planning out some stuff, start savings, and get ready for these trips. I want to try to do them. I may potentially do the Utah, Arizona one this fall, possibly. What is beeping? There's something beeping in this car, and I don't know what it is. It is up in the air as of right now, but my uncle is going to be traveling at least somewhere in the southwest area, so I may go just hang out with him for a couple days and come back, just do a small trip. I think that's probably more than likely what will be happening. If I can visit a couple of those places along the way, that would be cool too, but I don't know. I do want to get out though this fall, kind of enjoy myself. Possibly do Arkansas. Probably do Arkansas in the fall. Fall is really pretty in Arkansas, so I think that'll be a fun time. But I don't know, just rambling on at this point about those trips. So It's mostly because I'm excited for him. I've always been an adventure, an outdoorsy person, and I just never, like I said, I always made excuses, and I'm not making excuses anymore. I'm just gonna go do it. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna enjoy my life, within reason. Obviously, I can't go into rivers or anything, which is really annoying right now. But hopefully by next summer, I'll have the bag off. I'll be able to start doing those things again, because that is one of the big parts of this that I really want to enjoy, is the rivers and the lakes and things like that. I want to be in the water. I want to be in the water. So hopefully next summer that'll be a thing, assuming I get this bag off. Hold on, I'm gonna start playing music again. Nope. Okay, we're good. So yeah, told you. Anyways, yeah, I don't know when I'll get the bag off. Now that I think about it, I know that once I finish chemo, I have like 6 to 8 weeks before they can even start looking at scheduling it. Just to make sure that, you know, everything's run through the system and I've healed enough that I'm not gonna risk getting sick and things like that. So 6 to 8 weeks after my last session is really gonna put us in the holiday season. I don't feel like they'll do it during the holiday season, so probably gonna be looking at the beginning of the year if I'm being realistic with myself, which is, it sucks, but I've had it for a whole year now. I say a whole year now. I've had it for like a little over 6 months now, so you know, what's another couple months gonna hurt me, really. It is annoying. I don't like it. It's not fun to live with, but it's better than not living, you know? So we're here, and I'll just deal with it. I'm experimenting more, so I feel like the doctors put a fear of God in me with this thing. They're like, you can't eat this, you can't eat that, you can't eat this, you can't eat that, and really scared me to eat really anything for a while. I was eating junk mostly because I was like, oh, well, they didn't say anything about this. This gotta be safe. Like, this is fine. But it was all junk. And I worked really hard at losing the weight that I've lost and eating differently. So it was kind of a bummer because there's a lot of things that I still can't eat. But I'm kind of slowly figuring it out. I gotta figure out what is that? I'm so curious. I don't know, like, there's no alerts, nothing, that just dings. Anyways, sorry, ADHD. But I'm figuring it out. I'm eating things slowly. Like, they said pretty much stay away from all vegetables. Vegetables are bad. Vegetables are bad. Don't eat vegetables. Don't eat fruits. They're high in fiber. They're gonna cause blockages. Blah, 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 blah. Which there are some that I'm still staying away from. But, like, for instance, onions. Onions and burgers. I love them. I said, screw it. I'm gonna try it. And they're no problem. I eat a lot of, like, melons. As far as fruit goes, things that are easy to chew and you know, digest. Bananas, fine. Green beans, fine. I haven't tried tomatoes yet. Tomatoes is probably gonna be the next one I try. I'm gonna try it just a little bit though, because I don't want to. I don't know. The skin is the things that make me nervous. So anything with like a skin on it, the skins don't really digest in your system very well. So they kind of causes blockages. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm trying new things. Really, what I'm mostly staying away from is anything that's super difficult, like carrots, celery. Things like that are just, you know, they don't seem like they would digest very well. Corn, never eating corn. And then meat-wise, really just staying away from steak. not eating steak just because it's a hard to digest meat. But hamburger, pork, really any pork, any chicken, any fish, those are all fine. I've been eating those. So, yeah, been fun. Been fun. It's been good. I haven't had any problems. I'm lucky that I haven't had any problem. I have no idea where I'm at. I've just kind of started driving and talking. I'm gonna keep doing it too. So we'll see where I eventually end up. But where am I? Fordland. Okay. So that's pretty much kind of just a little life update. A little car vlog. So I figured out what the beeping was. Beeping was my camera alerting me that the camera is too hot. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish out this drive. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a life update, see what's kind of going on in my world, and go from there. So, till the next time, love you guys. See you later.